Okay. So we're back. The heck was I doing? Journal. Gotta find a power regulator. Okay, side quest. Oh, I gotta collect some people's fingers. Gotta retrieve a cache of medicine. Abernathy believes he's dying. He wants a special cache from Anthracillin of Anthracillin. Found in the Emerald Vale Community Center. Small grave matter. I got Abernathy's gravesite fees. So I need to find Conrad, Phyllis, and Ludwig. Barbershop in Edgewater. Go find a barbershop, I guess. Round. Will it have one of those like barbershop?
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Oh.
Stop the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotes to make.
Okay. This is a general store, but this looks like a church of some kind. Resident. Vicar Max. Okay. Hello there.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Yeah, power regulator.
Tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery.
Okay.
Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious.
I'm assuming lots of beasties. Oh, marauders.
Though if you are planning on venturing outside, I do have a proposition that may interest you. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Really? Okay. Yeah, why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Okay. Yeah, well, I need to know more about the book.
A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Alright, see you in a bit there, Cobra. Yep.
Thank you.
I'll accept it.
If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
There, Vicar Max. Boom. Right in the face. What that is. Okay. General store.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
Hello, hello. Julius Moreau, or Moreau. I don't know.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Okay. Well, let's see what you got.
My ears.
Oh gosh, I have some stuff to sell. No, that's buy. Sell. How do I... Oh, okay. Hold Z to sell junk. That works. I think I sold some, but let's see. Don't need that. Get rid of the shotgun. I might have 2 of them anyways. Okay. So there's that. There we go. Leave it at that for now. Guess I should head over to the cannery. Didn't see a barber shop. One of the people are supervisor at the cannery, so at least like I know where to find them. Barbershop is though. Okay. Hello? Is anyone here? There's like nobody working. What the heck? Is it their day off today? Vending machine? Oh. Variety of items purchased mostly from one company. Hack skill 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending. Oh, okay. Kinda cool. Which I can do. Ooh, they've got Adreno. I only have 130 bits though. Not much. User's choice. Okay. I had a kind of a feeling that it would take me to there. Ooh, what's in here? You know, I probably shouldn't steal. Yet. So I'll head upstairs. Ew, okay. Baby dead. Some service award. Huh. I don't know. They do be dead, yeah. Welcome Phyllis Granger. Thompson. Theodore buried last night. Reed asked me not to report on his death or in our quarterlies. Sounds fair to me. Was asked to prepare a statement or something for the weaker workers. Been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell them. Don't end up like Theodore. Do your work, show up, wear a smile, and you'll get your medical privileges. Is that a start? Okay, interesting. In the locker. My armor at actually. There we go, armor. 4. Okay. Gonna steal both of these. Not all, but both. Yeah, I'd be a thief. Give me go thieving away. Aha! Ooh, that actually looks cooler. Cool. Oh. Hey, Phyllis. Didn't, like, see me or anything.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Yeah.
Foreman
I guess you're the
Granger.
foreman.
Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Yeah. Gravesite fees.
Silas still on about that?
Hmm?
Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Papers aren't signed in your name.
They're not my fees and not my gravesite.
Oh.
The guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Oh. That is nice of you.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness
Oh.
of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
Oh, I
Turns
see.
out Eugene was a good worker.
Okay. Yeah, why'd he shoot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Okay. Yeah, it must be tough losing Conan. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
Pretty screwed up.
The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Yeah, you can't be serious.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Wow, yeah, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Okay, yeah, I'll just let you get back to work. This place is kind of screwed up. This side, though. Guide to Mechanical Engineering Volume 2? Sure. I want heavy armor, actually. Ooh, a revolver, huh? Righto. Damage 41. Egg size is 9. That one is 6. It's got not bad. Okay, okay. Uses light ammo. Well, I'll try out the can't hurt to try, right? Oh, hello. Lucky I'm just not getting caught by these guys. Oh, should have just assumed that. Okay, how do I quick save? Hold on. Quick save is one of the most important controls in any game. That's not what I want. Key bindings there. Five. Okay. There we go. Elevator music. Oh, so wonderful. Reed Thompson. Hey, you. Yeah.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Yeah,
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Yeah, you may have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for power regulator, pal.
The regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
Okay.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not
Hold on a
keen
second.
any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Alright, dinner is ready. So I'm actually going to disappear for the next probably 10-ish minutes or so. So I'm going to leave it right here. Guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back after eating, and I've got my cat. If you guys want to see my cat, I'll try and show him. He's kind of a jerk, he doesn't like being held. Look at this little guy. You daddy. Okay. Yeah, let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the thermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Okay, yeah, what do you mean by mostly abandoned?
The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Okay, yeah, I don't think they'll take that very kindly.
I imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
Oh, yeah, that's not my problem.
It's our problem, not yours, but I'm asking for your help. If those workers don't come back, Edgewater is going to collapse. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before we go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize her?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Okay, yeah. Why'd they leave?
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Okay, well, let's see what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plans. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
It's all good, Frank, right?
Administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Yeah, sure, I could use the company.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Oh, companions. You've gained a companion. Their characters join you in your adventures and help in a variety of... I know what a companion is. Okay. Oh, there's... name? Parvati. Okay. So we gotta go down. Hey, Parvati. Yes. The good old elevator music again. Alright, so...
Hey,
what?
mister, can we talk?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's
Yeah,
just
it's no big deal.
Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Oh. It's about the deserters?
Mr. Thompson, a person's ear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Yeah, no, this town's got a lot of issues, that's for sure.
Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt
We've already
someone,
met him, so...
it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Hey, well, let's go talk to Vicar Max, I guess. J. Power, Stranger, Strange Land. You know what? I'd rather... Let's do that. Yes, so it shows me where they are. Okay, good. Let's deal with these people first, then. Before we go talk to the Vicar, I'm gonna go deal with all of the... Oh, it's a big sign this is barbershop, and of course they have the weird spinny thingy. Alright, pal. Time to pay up. What?
But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Oh, I see.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Wow, how rude. Okay.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Okay, yeah, yeah, I'm clean.
Everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague.
Oh.
I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, just pay me the money, please.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Okay. I guess don't be so hard on yourself.
If only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Wow, okay. Yeah, what about your
Some
medical
time
rights?
ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Oh, that's no good. Yeah, how about an IOU?
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I think of
Much
something.
obliged.
Come back to Conrad later, I guess. Don't really know. Okay, let's go talk to Vicar Max.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you.
Vicar Max, hello.
Clean.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
No, none at all.
Oh, good. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Yeah, we met
Thank
him.
you for the kind assessment, Miss Hogan. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance.
No, I haven't found your book yet.
Get it.
Oh, okay. Something to ask
What would you
you.
like to discuss?
This.
I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to
Whoops.
speak to me. Sultan. Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Off power to the Adelaides.
Depriving them of
Or Adelaide
safety from
deserters.
marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Yeah, what are you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Convince them. And convince them?
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
How do you know I'm an
I've never
outsider?
seen one, and there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal.
Huh.
Pretty universal here. Except for Miss Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
I'll go back with number 2.
I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
Yeah, isn't that you? Yeah, that's gotta be tough, yeah.
Yes, it is. But it's my job, and I take it very seriously. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
That's enough. Okay, well, let's get going, I guess. We gotta go talk to his name, Silas. And we still need to go get Ludwig's gravesite fees. Oh, he's outside of the... That's right.
Had your rations yet?
Now, let me search around this guy's building. Maybe I can find something that he could use. Oh, it's the Berg. Interesting. That's the dead receptionist. Oh, it's too bad. How did that upgrade? Did I maybe find something?
What can I do for you?
How about Eugene? Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about
My
Eugene?
cat's meowing.
How?
I don't know from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene.
Okay.
Took them to his grave.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
You
yeah.
asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth.
Cat.
It's the only
My
way
kitty
I'm paying
cat.
my gravesite fees.
Yeah, no. Are you sure about this?
Sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature.
Alright, just gotta go deal with Ludwig. That's enough. Okay, perfect. Ask a companion quest. Okay. What's this? Okay. Oh, there's an... Oh. Takes me out that way. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just deal with the task for now. We can do the other stuff after.